I'm Dusty Hyland. I'm at DogTown CrossFit.
Hi, I'm Kelly Pearsall, and today we are going to talk about your handstand a little bit more.
A little bit recently on the main site, we were doing a 100-meter handstand walk for time. So we have a little bit of gymnastics background, and we figured we'd show you a couple things may help you out. Beginning with your handstand, Kelly's going to kick up your handstand right here. And you're going to want to make your body as long and as tall as possible. Notice that she's pushing her shoulders up and out, staying tight, keeping that midline stable, squeezing her butt, and literally she's like rock petrified, okay? So as this will transfer into your walking, she's going to want to try and keep this position as long as possible, all right? Come on down. Cool. She's going to kick up really simply because she's got a little bit of gymnastic background. But again, you see it transfer to the wall. Her line's super, super long. Her hands are nice and big and spread. Shoulders are up and nice and tight. And she's squeezing. Now, as she goes to rock, she's shifting her weight over to one side, but her whole line is shifting as well. So if you drew a line from the base of her hand all the way up to her toe, it's going to transfer as such. And that's really going to help you develop the strength to allow you to effectively walk on your hands. All right? Yeah, and then you can even take it up a little higher as she is, showing off a little bit. Bring it up and touching her hip. Cool. So there you go. Right now. Taking the drill we just did on the wall, the shoulder taps, the next step would really be take that to the ground, okay? Hit that handstand, and with a spot, learn to transfer your weight over just as so, okay? And then obviously maybe even without a spot, if you can do a few. Right, and just a quick shoulder tap adjustment just as so, okay? So that's gonna get you stronger, that's gonna get you more stable, and that's gonna help you be able to walk longer on your hands, pretty much. All right.
Okay, so another good drill to get you going with your handstand walk. We're gonna take it back to the wall. You can go up. Dusty's gonna kick up. We're gonna start with a sideways walk. Okay, so once again, you're gonna have a nice tight line. Try to keep your body tight and stable. Okay, and you're just gonna walk your hands across the wall sideways. What you really wanna notice is how he's still doing that conversion, pushing up tall through the shoulder, and really practicing pushing out as you bring your hand down, okay, because you don't wanna collapse when those feet come back. Now, if you're at a point where you're not strong enough to do this full-on vertical on the wall, can you come out about a foot? You can start the progression at an angle, okay, and then as you get stronger, bend at your hip to get more of the weight over your hands. And that's gonna help you get stronger in your shoulders and get more comfortable with the movement. All right, now on the floor, a good way to spot this, just like you would spot a handstand, to grab on the quad here, and I'm just gonna help him keep his balance. Okay, your balance is gonna be just a little bit forward to the top of your hands. I'm gonna let go of you.
That's all right. Good.
And then when you get the hang of it, just practice on your own. A few steps at once. We didn't really spend a lot of time talking about safety procedure or how to fall, but that's something that we're gonna wanna look into before you just jump in. Practicing on a mat above and beyond all is one of the safest places you can start. And if you don't know what you're doing, maybe don't go upside down by yourself.
For sure.
There was a 100-meter handstand walk on the main site recently, and what we want to talk about a little bit is the efficiency of getting that walk done. So we showed you a little bit how to learn the proper technique and how to do a nice tight walk. Just about when...
What happened?
I fucked it up because I said just about instead of just like.
Just like.
I said just about.
It's all right. Just like's a good word. This is going on the video.
Just like when you're running, how you want to actually put your weight in front, okay, just like in pose running drills. So your midline is stable, yet you're still at a slight forward angle and your feet are driving into the ground. We're going to try to achieve the same thing in the handstand, keeping your midline stable, but getting your weight slightly forward into the tops of your hands instead of on your heels.
Right.
So let's show that. It's gonna help you get faster. Now what happens, especially within 100 meters, is your form is gonna start to break. Your midline is gonna start to crack just a little bit if you're doing that much. Which sometimes is more efficient to keep moving than to just hold that line. We did the WOD one last week, and we did it going back and forth, and found that when we actually changed the form to get more of the weight forward, as opposed to doing straight up and down, perfect tiny little steps, we were able to do it faster. So doing it for time is a little bit different than doing it for technique.
Right. I also think doing it on a straightaway will be much faster because we had to turn around. And that takes a lot of juice out of you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun, I think.
All right, DogTown, out in the middle of the street, out here with Val Voboril, the third fittest woman in the world.
Yes, we're about to do the 100-meter handstand walk for time. Woohoo!
Yay!
We're going to dodge cars right now.
Great.
Hands behind the line, girls.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Shit. Almost. Time. Woo!
3:32.
All right. That was still really hard. Almost there. Oh, right here. Time.
4:58.
Woo! There's holes in my hands.
Yeah. Welcome to LA, right? Yeah. Time.
6:18.
6:18. That was 2 minutes faster. Man!
That was a lot faster.
Dude, I came out really fast, and then my arms just like gave up right at about.
Chase the panty, chase the panty, chase the panty, chase the panty.
60 meters. I think my arms are gonna hurt tomorrow.
Maybe.